Na nga, okay. Okay na. Sige, our topic for today is organizing under the chapter 6, no? Final term. Okay, so organizing is means that is something you need to organize or something to be arranging for resources such as people, such as your tasks and materials, so that the company, so that the work, can be achieve its goal efficiently. No? Without this organizing post, then even the best business plan will fail because people will not know their responsibilities. If you have those business plan, di ba? Naka mga business plan, nakaplanay na ka. If you don't know how to organize your people, if you don't know how to organize your resources, if you don't know how to organize your time management, your time, your plan will be wasted. Okay, so yan ang ka-importante ang organizing. Lamit kayo kag plano, no? Complete nimo ang planning process, but you don't know how to organize people. Diba? Kabalo mo, na nga, how sila mag-organize sa kanilang self, pero dili sila kabalo magdalaw tao. Diba? So, if you're the manager, you need to know how to organize your people. Pinakauna dyan na, no? Kabalo dyan ko kung sa inyong tao. O dyan na yung pinaka-importante. Okay, so yun. For example, no, if you have the restaurant business, the owner must organize the workers into different roles such as kinsa may cooker, no? Kinsa man ang mga waitress, kinsa man ang cashier, kinsa man ang mga cleaners. Now, if everyone does the same task or the body knows the responsibility, the restaurant will not operate smoothly. Diyan na siya, no? If you are the manager, means in the organizing, you need to ensure that every employee, every people knows what to do and how their works contribute to the success of the company. So, yan na dyan na siya, class, no? That is organizing. Okay. Next slide. Sige, ampingan. Meaning and the characteristic of organizing. And organizing, wait lang hanap ni pasok. Ano si Jay mo? Late jud ba? Pa-accept pa dyan. Butang tagtao, Jay nga mo accept. Ikaw na lang kanin siya. Ikaw may unang address yung pangalan na rin. Na yung mga late i-accept. So, second slide, no? An organization has several important characteristic. Pila ni ka-characteristic? Unom. So, let's discuss now the third characteristic. First, second, and third. First is the shared goal. Everyone in the company works toward the same objective. For example, if you have the company, all employees aim to increase sales and the customer satisfaction. So, dapat, if in the organization po, no, in the first one, no, kaning shared goal class, dapat kaning tanan nimong employee nimo dapat kabalo sila sa ilang objective for today. Kung sa may objective ani sa ugma damlag na in the future. So shared value, no, shared goals, so nga na, no? Sharing effective goals nga na ka-importante kaya nga naman, um, in this part, no, if you are the manager, no, you need to be successful for the organization, and it must have a clear direction and strong teamwork, and that is you need to have the shared goal. And second one naman, strong leadership with the management based on the trust. If you have kanang ginatawag na to strong, you are strong leader, no? Strong leadership based on trust. If you are the manager, you must guide the employees and create positive working environment. kaning strong leadership class dili lang jud isa ka leadership style ang imong i-apply ano. Daghan klaseng leadership style ang pwede ma-apply nimo in your business, in your company if you're the manager, no. With that leadership po student, walay isa ka formula na, nga leadership. Kaya dili man pwede nga you're very strict. Di man pwede na kay stricto kay yung mga trabahante mga butan. Mura useless kay yung pagka-strict ano mo na trabahante din mo puro mga butan. So depende din ang leadership sa imo ano. Depende po na sa ilang behavior no. Depende po na sa ilang working environment. Makita nimo ang working environment, the workplace po is medyo gahig ulo na di sila motuman sa imong leadership kay medyo ang imuhang leadership parang parenting style ang imuhang gusto na permanente na sila ginagay so kahig ulo din follow ang sa mga orders so you need to have kanang medyo strict no na leader so strong leadership with management based on trust with that po student no makabuild man siya trust isa po sa imong mga decision making ana kana para makabuild kag trust is you need to be consistent jud ka sama ko lang na if you have nakayuyab no kinabawalan nimo imong uyab o mag-inom sa gawas or mag-inom kay di ka gusto nga mag-inom imong uyab nya karon pila ka adlaw kay okay lang sa kuha basta naalang ko so usa ka na no so one you are inconsistent with your decision making so nga na pag bawal na kaya class kaya naman kanang you need to be consistent with your decision making class maka-create na siya trust dili ka paling-paling ba dili ka balingbing no ana man siya ba para maka-create ka trust and isa pa na no ang strong leadership kung kana gyud kung kana imong decision making kana gyud imong decide ayaw jud kang paling-paling na para ang trust sa imong tao is dili even gani di ba binuangan ka sa imong tao nga gidala kana pas dako kay siyang issue no pwede gyud siya maka-terminate okay nga naman di mo siya makabuild strong relationship no trust sa imo ha so the third one naman the management have a great teamwork this teamwork if merong mga department the department must cooperate with one another for example in a marketing company the marketing team promotes the product the finance department manages the budget and the operation teams ensures product delivery so parang sa mall di ba sa mall nakita ninyo no na ay mga department na ay department para sa mga budget na ay department para sa operation na po yung mga department para sa mga layason no? Tigkumpra, mga kumprador so with that class though, dapat mag-cooperate na sila kung dili na mag-cooperate class wala dili na to makuha atong objective na even dili siya by department even gani kung magdala kag tao so dapat imong mga tao is dapat mag-cooperate no? Dili magsinumbagay no magsinumbagay sa trabaho no pangit siya no walay teamwork ana so yun no? So the management have a great teamwork okay so sa ba na kaning kaupat no kaning kaupat number 4 no high employee morale in their position for this one naman no if you are the manager one of the responsibilities is to maintain the high employee morale this means that ensuring the employees feel motivated no feel ko nimo gina-value nimo sila and satisfied with their work. When the employees have a high morale, they become more productive and committed to the organization. Kaning high morale class, kanang ginatawag na to you are motivating your employee. Ginarespeto ninyo sila, no? Gina-value ninyo sila, no? Iba-iba no, kanang lahi og mga religion. Diba? If you are the manager na mga managot, Na ito example lang na Muslim. Nya kamudatan puro mo mga Katolik. So lain pa kanon na mo binuguan na no. Muslim man na. Kanon mo nagbaboy. So you need to respect. Isa po na no? Respect, value, gina-values nimo values, motivation para ma-satisfy nila ilang work performance. No? When the employees have a high morale, they become more productive and committed to the organization. So, yun. Next naman, number 5, kaning handles for performance rate. Wait lang ka sa akin, naulo ang ballpen. Okay, I'm back. Back ko nun. Okay. So, number 4 naman, sabi, number 5, handles for performance rate. So, in this case po, no, dapat kabalo ka mo handle, no, ang mga very poor performance rate, no. And the another important role of the organization is to address the poor perform the to address the poor performance, no, the very low performance among the employees. If you are the manager po student, you must know or you must identify the problems para to help employees improve their work performance. For example, if kanang manager ka no, sales manager, if you notice that the salesperson is very low kayo ang iyahang performance sa kanyang sales, the manager may provide training, pwede sa coaching, pwede po sa guidance to improve, no, to help that the employees improve their skills and meet the company targets. No, nang uban na ba employee no? Kay sales manager ka na mga employee bang kanang maulawon ba? Kanang dili kay kabalo mo approach tao ba? Pag yan ay gana nga mga scenario class, if you are the manager class, so dapat you know how to handle the poor performance of your employee. So, pag naay poor performance gani sa employee, so naa jud kay training nga i-conduct nimo para sa ilaha or para sa iya. Nasabtan, dili kay very poor performance kayo ang imuhang isa ka employee, imuhang i-remove, i-terminate nimo, kick out nimo, i-football nimo. So ayaw, dili man na mao. So you need to train them. No? Because of that, no, pwede na siya makahelp sa imuhang organization or sa imuhang company. Okay, nasabtan po, class. So, pag kana gani, na yung makita niyo nga poor performance. Next naman, understand the organization risk. So, a good organization also understand and the manager risk that may affect the business. These risks can include the financial problems, market competition, and operational issues. Di nyo na mawala kasi. Karon, kung sa'yo makita ninyo, issues karon, risk karon, no? Kasi makita nyo karon, organizational risk karon. Karon. Kung sa may nakita ninyo, hala, kung natay business karon, kung sa may real issues karon sa mga business owner, karon ha, kapuluan mo. Kung sa may nakita niya nga problem, o taas ang gasolina, no? Biga price hike, no? Mega increase, di ba? Mega increase king anong mega increase ang pan sa mga TV, no? Tungod times 10, no? Hapit na times. Hapit niyo na mo times 10 ay siya na, no? Mga tako jud increase niya, no? Mga nasa 10%, no? Kaya 50 pesos increase 10%. Sobra jud. Sobra pa jud 10 pesos, no? Murag 50% ang increase. Kay parang 50 pesos naging 75 na. No? From 50 pesos, pila may diesel karon. No, ni times 2 na ang price sa diesel, no? 100 na. And that risk plus, no, is your concern. Concern na nimo as the manager. Dili nito sa gasolina, no? What if dili gasolina to ang business? Restaurant ta. So, di ba, mamalingki mo, mamalit mo kuan, mga produkto, mag-short mo, mga kuan, gasolina naman, tanan. Na mag-deliver mo, mag-free delivery mo na may gasolina. So, isa pa no, sa mga kalibugan, no, sa mga kuan karon. Sa mga basic commodities ang ilang mga business, bugas, kana, no? Di ba daghan nagsira karon, nagsara nga mga kuan, and ang predict nila is April 15. Kung wala tay gasolina no nga ginahatod from the Middle East po student no, ay possibility karong April 15 surot na ang ito ang reservo. Wala na tayo kuan savings na uban mo nang magpalit na sila og ginalon. Baktas na mo ni. Wa mo e-bike ako pod. Kung ko e-bike baktas ta ani. Next naman, the nature of organization. The nature of organization, the organization management are very important elements through the human actions and objectives are supported and accomplished. So next slide. Okay, for the background of the association of the organization, the organization can be viewed into two ways, no? Nanay dra, no? Ang una is organizational procedure and the organizational structure. And the first one is the organizational procedure, which refers to the process of assigning tasks and responsibilities for those employer for those kana mga assignment no in your company. And it focuses on the administrative activities that the manager perform to achieve the objective of the organization. And these activities, sa kaning number one, no, these activities, it includes the identifying the goals of the organization, grouping the related tasks together, and assigning the responsibilities to the employees based on their skills and managing their teamwork of the different teams. For example, if you have the manufacturing company, if you are the manager, you need to identify tasks such as production, such as quality control, and packaging. And these tasks are then assigned to the employees who have the necessary skills to perform them. By doing this, the organization can operate efficiently and achieve its production goal. Okay, so mo na no sa kwan. This number one, no, ang focus on class is administrative activities, no, that manager perform to achieve the specific goal. And the next one naman, the structure of relationship in the organization. The second perspective, no, focuses on the organizational structure, which refers how the employees, jobs, and departments are arranged with the company. So makita ninyo na class, no, makita man nyo sa gawas na ay organizational structure ang eskwelahan. No, in every school class na ay organizational structure, in every department na ay org structure. Kanang organizational structure class, makita nimo dira class kung kinsa ang pinaka head, kung kinsa ang top management, the middle management, and the lower management. Diri sa stikas ang top management, ang top manager na is si mayor. Si mayor dyan ang top management. Okay. So, yun. And the department head. Among president class is may deal na siya. Si mayor and department head ang among top management niya. So, in the structure naman class, no, this structure creates a formal system where each person has specific responsibilities and authority. For example, pag big business naman, large business organization, the structure include na yung mga chief executive officer, at the top, no, followed by the department manager, followed by the supervisor and the employees. Ano naman, to ensure the effective organization, the managers analyze three important aspects. No? First, you need to first is activities of analysis, which identifies the tasks that need to be done. Second one naman, yung decision analysis ni Mudra, no, which determine who has the authority to make decision. And the third one, the relation analysis, which define how the employees and department interact with each other. So, there are no sa structural relationship in the organization. Focus lang the class na makita ninyo the class na kung kinsa ang top management to bottom management. Top to bottom. Okay, next one. The process of organizing. In the process of organizing po, class, no, it refers on the action taken by the management in order to arrange the task, in order to arrange the responsibilities, the authority, in order to achieve the goals of the specific business. No? It ensures that every employee understands their role and how their work contributes for the success of the organization. Una yun class is clear definition of objectives. Unang ginaingon ako sa inyo pag mag-set ka na yung objective, dapat sa inyong objective po, student, is very smart. Kadang sa last gani is attainable siya. Pag attainable gani, no? Kadang makumply lang nila, no? Makumply nila, mabuhat nila, no? Work can be done, dili katong very difficult one. So, dapat you need to have a clear definition of objectives. Dili libog ba? It helps to sorting the soundness and the fundamental qualities of the association. For this one naman, kaning clear definition of the objectives, you need to have the first step na organizing is the clear definition of objectives. This means you need to identify the goals that organizations want to achieve. For example, kung naa kay retail business, no, your objective may be to increase sales by 20% within the year. No? Once the objective is clear, the managers can organize tasks and ensures to support the goal. Kung ikaw ang business owner class, kung ikaw ang kanang ginatawag na itong manager, mangutana juga no sa mga amo. Or naman may specific goals dra sa inyong set dra ang goals. Kung ang inyong set nga goals, 20% ang increase sa inyong production, no, income, net income na ha. So, pag 20% plus, kana, mo na ginatawag ito objective ninyo. Ngayon naman, mao man na imong i-comply. Mas clear, no, ang imuhang panglantaw no, sa imong business, kay mo na kay target. Dili kay palugi ka. Nilutaw ang kapital, nilutaw day ang, sana ginansya ang kapital na nalunod. So, ayaw yun. So, number 2 naman, determining the activities. For this one naman, the next step is determining the activities needed to achieve the objectives. The manager identified the specific tasks required for the organization to succeed. For example, in the online business, the activities may include product marketing, customer service, inventory management, and delivery condition. So, ang focus sa number 2 class, kaning determining activities, ang focus lang niya is kabalo lang yun ka on how to determine the specific activities in your organization para makuha nimo ang inyong target nga objectives. Dili kay ang kaning nga trabaho na ay musulod nga lahi nga trabaho. Maray na tawag departmentalization ba? By department siya ba? Kaya nga man, ma-determine nimo unsay trabaho anay nga department. Kinsay mga employee dira, kinsay mga how dira employee. So, yun, no? You need to know how to determine activities. Number 3 naman, assigning duties. Ano sa assigning duties? Ano? You need to assign employees, no? Kung mag-assign kay employees, tanawan dyan mo ang ilang skills, experience, and the abilities. Dili kay bias kay amigo sila Gisame o si Jamaica. Si Gisame may manager, butang niya si Jamaica dito sa howler o stock sa saging, no? May friends sila. Tanawa, no? Babaeng dako, yung hawlo ni Gisame o stock sa saging, no? Kabugat-bugat, So, lato din istorya ko. I-assign mo isa ka tao no? Based on their skills, based on their knowledge, and based on their experience nila, abilities nila, abilidad nila. Number 4 naman, delegating authority. In delegating authority, uh, this means you need to give employees the authority or power to make decisions related to their responsibilities. Now, for example, if you are the department manager, you may allow the supervisor to approve employees' schedules or minor operational decisions. Kaya na mga minor lang nga mga decision making. For example, no, ako may na sa top management, naingon tag middle management. Kung na employee dira class nga gusto mo absent, dili na jud pwede nga i-refer pa na nimo sa owner. No, ayun na, no. I-supervisor man ka, ikaw na i-decide. No, that is delegating authority. You have the authority po, student. No, dili kay tanan authority ako yung masunod, no. Amoy authority. For example lang, yung si Mark Vincent, no, ogis ang ato ang top management. Nya ako na sa middle management. Nya karon kay si Princess Bituon gusto siya mo absent kay lagi mag-date sila sa ihang uyab, no? Naka-ready na ang ilahang lakaw. So, ako may supervisor, okay. Absent day ka, no? So, kana nga kwan class, kana nga concern, dili na ako na ipaabot dito ka Mark Vincent. No, kaya nga naman, gitagaan ko niyang authority. And that is delegating authority. No, kana man na siya. Gitagaan ka kon, gitagaan ka freedom mo decide. You have the authority. In summary, the process of organizing include defining the object, identifying the activities, assigning duties, and delegating authority. And these steps help to ensure that the organization operates efficiently and achieve its goals. Next, coordinating activities, providing physical structure, and establishment of the relationship. In this part, no, number 5, no, coordinating activities, the fifth steps in the organization is this one. This means ensuring that the different department and employees work together effectively to achieve the organizational goals. For example, if you have the restaurant business, coordination is very important. So the kitchen staff, for example, the kitchen staff prepares the food and the waiter serve the customers. And the cashier handles the payment. If these rules are not properly coordinated, the service will become slow and customer may become dissatisfied. Diba mo, sa mga tao ka na musulod kay Jollibee, kita ninyo, no? Kung unsay responsibilities, no, na ikaw ng coordination nga inatawag na to class. Kaya makita ninyo ba, di ba? Ang cashier, no? Kung makita ni cashier nga na ay shortage na ang shortage na ang spicy nga chicken, ihatong inyong ng customer. Sir, from our operational na mo, no, nahutdan ng taog spicy chicken. So, kana class, no, na ay ginatawag na itong coordination. Ngayon naman, kung mali coordination in your company, in your workplace po, student, pwede siya makasatisfied sa inyong mga customers. Na ay coordination, no? Na ay relationship within the within your workplace, no? Mag-cooperate ang uban, no? Mag-coordinate. Next naman is providing the physical structure and the workplace. And the next step is providing the structure and the workplace. This involves placing the employees in the right position and providing them with the necessary resources and work environment to perform their tasks. Kung ikaw ang manager, no, tagaan dyan na to o kanang proper ba? Proper kanang structure and proper kaning office. No, for example, na kay new hire no nga ginatawag na to o new hire employee and di po siya basta-basta nga employee no kay very skilled man siya class. So with that class no tagaan dyan mo siya o physical structure. Tagaan mo office. No. Kung si Mark Vincent ang ato ang manager diri siya ang sa top management. Kung nag-hire si Mark Vincent ang manager class, dapat tagaan niya proper workplace, no? Physical structure. Na yung physical structure, no? Tangible ni siya. Makita ni mo, no? Mahikap ni mo. Dapat na office, ay workplace, ano ba? Kung mag-hire ka og chief cook ni mo, no? Sa imong restaurant, dapat na kay mga gamit. Ingredients, na kay mga kaldero, na kay mga tanan ba, kumpleto ba? And that is the physical structure. Na itri resistikas, pagsud ng stikas, gitagaan mo ko nila bangko, gitagaan ko nila visa, kung asa ko maglingkod. Ano siya, no? Physical structure. Dili palingkuron na nimo, patindugon na nimo, new hair po man siya, patindugon. No, i-hazing, no? Dili pa na pang hazing, dili man ni ko na gisudlan. Okay, diretso din bunalan ang lubot. So, yun, no? Providing physical structure and the workplace. Number 7 naman, establishment of structural leadership relationship for over control. The final step is the establishing structural relationship for overall control. This means you need to create a clear chain of command and supervision so that manager can monitor operation and ensure that all departments are working towards the organizational objective. For example, no, in mayroon tayong mga large company, the organizational structure may include the top management, the department, managers, supervisor, employees, and this hierarchy allows the manager to coordinate activities and maintain control over the entire organization. Kaning overall control po student natin ginatawag na to chain of command rin. From the top management to bottom management class is they know how dapat they know how to how to have a proper authority. Kanang okay. Kanang clear kay ba? Clearly defined ba kung saan imong rules and responsibilities, your duties. Kabalo ka kung kinsay mo command sa imuha. Dili kay kapareha trabahante si Miko ug si Fitz, no? Manugo na lang pud ka, no? Sa imong isig kakapwa trabahante. Dili oy. Pwede rin yung manugo nimo kung kinsa imong top, kung kinsa imong leader. Mga naman class no makakait mo siya ng strong relationship. Ay uban no kay say malagot ba ko ng kapara nagsweldo man manugo man siya sa uwa. No, kapara ron men sa turuan nga susugoon mo kunin mo. Ana good class no. Create na siya chaos no or issues or problems within the company. Kidri lang sa tabi kay mag prepare ko for my defense. Nako'y defense no sa kuang IR nako sa research. Mag-prepare ko. Ano mag-prepare ko? Ako may magdepensa ba? Ako'y magdepensa sa akong study, no? Na ako'y panel. Ila akong questionan. Sana mag-prepare sa ako kay kumalog sa akong itubag ani. Sige, kindly open your camera. Init sa inyo Dili? Dili, init ra sa inyo? Ah, or hot lang siguro kay ko. No?